The Bloodlines has asserted its dominance over WWE, holding multiple championships simultaneously and leaving a trail of defeated opponents. But it's not just their in-ring abilities that make them special, but rather a strong Samoan background and history that makes this storyline the best in wrestling history. The Bloodline represents strength, unity, and family pride. They've shown that when you have each other's backs, there's no stopping you in the WWE. So let's dive into the Anoa'i families breaking into the wrestling business for their current dominance. This video will delve into the initial segment of the narrative, focusing on the extensive lineage of the Anoa'i family. The Anoa'i family tree. Originating from the Samoan Islands, this legendary lineage has produced some of the most iconic wrestlers in history, from Roman Reigns to WWE Hall of Famers like Rikishi, Yokozuna, and the Wild Samoans. The Anoa'i family's impact on the wrestling world is absolutely undeniable, but the Anoa'i family tree runs deep, with many talented individuals making their mark in global promotions. Amitua Anoa'i and Peter Maivia laid the foundation for this dynasty, their bond as blood brothers paving the way for future generations. Amatuana Anoa'i was the father of Afa and Sika, also known as Wild Samoans, who held 21 tag team titles in their active wrestling days. Peter Maivia had trained both of these wrestlers and greatly impacted their in-ring craft. Roman Reigns is the son of Sika Anoa'i, and brother Rosie was also part of the WWE from 2001 to 2006. Rikishi's mother was Afa and Sika's sister. With this reference, he was also a Samoan. Rikishi's son Jimmy and Jay Uso, widely known as the Usos, are former multiple-time WWE Tag Team Champions. Solo Sikoa is also their brother, who is the powerhouse of the Bloodline. WWE wrestlers Umaga was also from the Anoa'i family, as he was the brother of the WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi and uncle of Solo Sikoa and the Usos. Not to mention that the former world champion Yokozuna was their cousin. Peter Maivia's marriage to Ophelia Leigh Fuataga had brought Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, into the fold, further solidifying the family's legacy. The tradition then continued with Dwayne's daughter, Simone Johnson, carrying the family tradition in the squared circle. From Nia Jax to Naomi and even the legendary Jimmy Snuka, the Anoa'i family's influence extends far and wide, with connections reaching generations. And let us not forget about Hakua and his sons Tama Tonga and Tonga Lau, who also have made their mark in the New Japan Pro Wrestling. Tama Tonga has joined forces with the Bloodline in WWE, adding another chapter to the family's storied history. His brother Jacob Fatu is also in line for the Bloodline membership. Achievements by legendary Samoans as tag teams. Throughout the 1980s, Afa and Sika reigned supreme, dominating the competition with their unparalleled strength and savage tactics. Afa and Sika weren't just champions, but were legends, and together they captured an astonishing 21 tag team championships across various promotions. Their reign of dominance reached its pinnacle in the World Wrestling Federation, where they held the coveted WWF Tag Team Championship not once, not twice, but 3 whole times. The Wild Samoans were introduced into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2007, and while Afa and Sika may have hung up their boots, their legacy lives on through the Samoan SWAT team, who continued the family tradition of dominance in the promotions like MLW and beyond. The Samoan SWAT team captured tag team championships in various promotions, including a memorable run in the WWF during the 1990s. Numerous other tag teams hail from the Samoan wrestling lineage, each leaving their unique mark on the industry. From 3 Minute Warning to the Samoan Gangstas, these teams may not have achieved widespread success, but their contributions are noteworthy nonetheless. One such team was the 3 Minute Warning, consisting of Rosie and Umaga. Later, the Samoan Gangstas, Rosie and Samu Anoa'i, brought a different flavor to the tag team scene. The Son of the Samoans briefly emerged as a new tag team representing the proud Samoan heritage. However, like their predecessors, they struggled to find their footing in WWE and really failed to make a lasting impact. However, the Usos did debut in 2009 and is the most successful tag team in the Anoa'i family. Jimmy and Jay Uso conquered opponents with their athleticism as well as charisma and etched their names in the record books with unprecedented championship reigns as well as various historic achievements. So far, they've held the tag team championship 9 times on all 3 WWE brands. However, their last reign as SmackDown Tag Team Champions truly solidified their legacy, and their remarkable tenure with this title is by far the longest male team tag championship reign in history, a testament to their unrivaled skill as well as endurance. Individual achievements. Peter Maivia and Rocky Johnson. The individual achievements of the Anoa'i family are also nothing short of extraordinary. The Rock's grandfather, Peter Maivia, had trained most Samoan wrestlers in the 1980s, a task later performed by Snuka and Rikishi. Peter Maivia remained a WWE superstar when it was known as WWF, and he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2008. The Rock's father, Rocky Johnson, was also introduced into the Hall of Fame with Peter in 2008. Rocky Johnson, who was a trailblazer inside and outside the ring, had teamed up with Tony Atlas to perform an unstoppable force in WWE. By 1983, Rocky Johnson and his partner Tony Atlas were the first black champions in WWE history, and their history of achievements was not limited to just The Rock's ancestors. Jimmy Snuka. Jimmy Superfly Snuka, who's a true pioneer of professional wrestling, left an indelible mark on the industry with his high-flying style and various electrifying performances. From the 1970s to 2010s, he captivated audiences worldwide with his daredevil maneuvers and unmatched athleticism. Jimmy Snuka rose to prominence in the 1980s whenever he became synonymous with a high-flying wrestling style which would inspire generations of wrestlers to come. Jimmy Snuka's influence extended beyond the confines of the WWF as he proved himself to be a champion in multiple promotions, including Eastern Championship Wrestling, where he became an inaugural ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Snuka's legacy lives on through his children, Sim Snuka and Tamina Snuka, who have also continued the family tradition of excellence in professional wrestling. He was officially introduced into the Hall of Fame in 1996. Yokozuna. Yokozuna became a dominant force in the squared circle with his immense size, remarkable agility, and undeniable presence. Yokozuna's accomplishments in the WWF are nothing short of legendary. He was a two-time WWF World Heavyweight Champion and stood atop the mountain of sports entertainment as one of the most feared competitors of his time. Teaming up with Owen Hart, Yokozuna captured the WWF Tag Team Champions, showing his versatility and dominance in singles and tag team competitions. His achievements by far did not stop there, as he was also the 1993 Royal Rumble winner. Yokozuna shattered barriers and made history as the first wrestler of Samoan descent to hold the prestigious WWF World Heavyweight Championship. Yokozuna's legacy was further cemented whenever he headlined WrestleMania 10 against Bret Hart, solidifying his status as one of the WWF's top attractions. Finally, he was introduced into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2012. Rikishi. Throughout his storied career in the WWE, Rikishi captured the Intercontinental Championship once, showcasing his prowess as a singles competitor. And in 2015, Rikishi's legacy career was immortalized whenever he was introduced into the WWE Hall of Fame. Standing alongside his sons, Jay and Jimmy Uso, he was honored for his contributions to the world of professional wrestling. The Rock. By far one of the biggest movie stars in Hollywood history, Dwayne Johnson was also part of the wrestling business known as The Rock. From humble beginnings to becoming one of the most iconic figures in sports entertainment history, The Rock's impact on WWE is unparalleled. A 10-time world champion, The Rock's accolades speak volumes about his dominance in the ring, but his significance goes beyond championships as the promotion's first world champion of African American descent. The Rock shattered barriers and paved the way for diversity and inclusion in WWE. The Rock's achievements extended well beyond singles competitions too, with 5 tag team championship reigns to his name, and has also proven to be a formidable force in the tag team division. Winning the Royal Rumble match in 2000 was just one of The Rock's main accomplishments. He would also go on to become the WWE's 6th Triple Crown champion, a testament to his versatility and skill. From headlining multiple WrestleMania events to main eventing himself, the most watched episodes of Raw and SmackDown by far are The Rock's, and his impact on the WWE is immeasurable. His legacy will always continue to inspire generations of fans and wrestlers for years to come. Umaga. Umaga, also known as the Samoan Bulldozer, left a lasting impact on the WWE with his ferocious style and unmatched intensity. Umaga's first Intercontinental Championship reign was a defining moment in his career, solidifying his status as a top contender in the WWE, but his second reign as Intercontinental Champion in July 2007 truly showcased Umaga's dominance. Once again, he proved formidable, crushing anybody who dared to step in his path. Umaga's involvement in the Battle of the Billionaires match had added an extra layer of excitement to WrestleMania 23 as he clashed with the likes of Bobby Lashley and Donald Trump's representative, helping to create one of the most memorable moments in WWE history. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is the tribal chief of the Bloodline, the head of the table, and the man behind making the legacy of Anoa'i family relevant again. With an impressive list of accolades and achievements, he cemented his legacy as one of the greatest superstars ever. Roman Reigns has held the most coveted titles in the industry, including the WWE Championship 4 times and the WWE Universal Championship twice. Making history as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns solidified his status as the top contender in WWE, holding both the WWE Championship and Universal Championship simultaneously. Roman Reigns' accomplishments exceeded well beyond the singles competition too, as he held the WWE United States Championship, Intercontinental Championship, and the Tag Team Championship alongside Seth Rollins. He was Royal Rumble winner of 2014 and Superstar of the Year 2016 and 2022 respectively. Roman Reigns has consistently delivered show-stealing performances on WWE's grandest of stages, solidifying his legacy as a true main event attraction. In WWE, Roman Reigns is a Triple Crown champion and a Grand Slam champion. He even went on to beat Hulk Hogan's record for main eventing most WrestleManias as he main event 9 in his 14-year career. All hail your tribal chief as we cover the Bloodline saga, starting with Roman Reigns and the Usos' debut in the next part. Till then though, like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so, as the second part will resume this story and take you to the future of Bloodlines with The Rock and Roman Reigns involved.